Okay, so we've really talked a lot about EMDR. It's been great. Anything else you'd like to add?
And the only thoughts that came to mind are that if an individual has something that they feel is so horrendous that they can't possibly share it with a therapist, EMDR has a real nice component about it in that the therapist doesn't need to know exactly every single detail that is going on in your mind. So it has this real nice part that if the client feels like I just can't say this stuff to another therapist or out loud to my therapist, the therapist can work with that even though they don't want to verbalize it. Such as some police officers that I've worked with have been afraid and said things like, you're a nice person. I don't want to expose you to the grisly details of what I'm remembering. So they don't have to. They can talk about it. We can talk about it in ways and generalities that we can help them get to their core issues and get resolution, even if they never tell me all of the gory details.
And I just thought about things like fibromyalgia, those kind of chronic, I know it's chronic pain, autoimmune disorders. Does it help with that?
Absolutely. When somebody has chronic fatigue or those autoimmune disorders, it helps. It's not going to cure for the most part if somebody has something physiologically going on, but someone who has those autoimmune disorders is also often fighting other people's perceptions that this person is making this up, that they're not trying hard enough, or that they're not compliant with their treatment. And so these types of things cause a person to end up with a very strong negative beliefs about themselves. And the way EMDR helps is it kind of changes those negative beliefs into, helps them to change them into more positive beliefs that just kind of naturally occurs where they get healing and develop more positive beliefs. And that in itself helps the individual look at and accept their diagnosis easier, better, in a more resilient way, and that helps tremendously.
And I think it also kind of ratchets down their nervous system. Is that right?
And kind of calms them down.
Okay. Yeah. Over a long time.
It's not been researched, but it does.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else you'd like to add? It seems like we've covered a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
I think we've covered just about everything I could possibly think of, although, as it always is, as soon as the camera's off, we'll probably think of 5 things we should have said.
All right. Well, we'll turn it back on.
Okay.
Well, thanks, DaLene. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And hope some people can watch this and get some benefit from it, because we're excited to do this kind of work.
Absolutely. So. It's good work.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.